The most important ingredient in the pursuit of our mission is the quality of the teachers in our classrooms, assuming, of course, that those teachers are not only talented, but mission aligned. Schools rise and fall on the quality of the teachers who interact with students day in and day out. The RAND Corporation's longitudinal comprehensive study concludes that when it comes to student performance, teachers have 2 to 3 times the effect of any other school factor. No other factor even comes close. Students learn what they live. If you want to create a culture of pursuing academic excellence and love of learning, the surest way to do that is to have that modeled by the teachers in your classrooms. When we reflect on where we are with this priority today, it's clear that Milken educators are master teachers because they are master learners. If you wander through the campus during F Block, you're likely to witness my favorite example of this. Maxime Gibert, social science teacher, studying Hebrew with instructional leader, Dr. Karmit Burston. Over the past year, our teachers and leaders have engaged in robust, individualized professional development. Here is a list of some of the opportunities that our teachers have had and engaged in over the last academic year. We also launched our Integration Fellowship, which integrates knowledge and skills of teachers' academic disciplines with the Jewish texts, values, ideas, and practices. For instance, Dr. Zanotti is developing a literature project that looks at Jewish sources on human nature and monsters and holds them up against the classic texts of Frankenstein and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Or Dr. Shanasa working on a biology unit that applies Jewish legal and philosophical sources to humankind's environmental impact and responsibility. We're proud that one of our leaders, Chris Scarlatta, was just selected to the prestigious NAIS cohort of aspiring heads, and that 7 members of our team enrolled in our own associate head of school, Limor Dankner's Leadership Institute. I want to share a clip of one of the most exciting moments of our year, when longstanding master teacher Monica Durrani received the Milken Family Foundation's prestigious Jewish Educator Award, given annually to the most exceptional Jewish educators in Los Angeles. Homecoming is so important to Milken. It brings our community together. It creates ruach, as we've seen. Bit of a surprise. Homecoming is important, but it's actually not the real reason we're gathered here today.
I'm here at this great school to present a Jewish Educator Award to a truly remarkable educator. It gives me great pleasure to present the Jewish Educator Award to a truly outstanding teacher, and that teacher is Monica Durrani. I want to thank you for making education your chosen profession. Congratulations.
I've loved teaching since I can't remember how old I was. I used to line up all my dolls and stuffed animals on my bed and start class. And I'll never forget the day that I came onto this campus. We say Kehila, joyful community. I can't tell you how much we all resemble this. I always say summers are my time of sadness because I don't come to school every single day. So thank you all for honoring me and for being here this morning. Thank you.
Our faculty has also demonstrated tremendous creativity and initiative in developing new courses that respond to student interests and growing trends in education. We're especially excited this year about our Positive Psychology and Judaism course and our Law and Society course. And next year, as we look to our new courses, we're going to build on our Art, Architecture, and Design and Storyteller signature programs. I often wish that parents could hear the quality of conversations in our educational leadership meetings. The video that follows is a trailer for our best attempts to give you a window into the level of thought and intentionality that informs a Milken education.
narrowing down what the standards are and what the strands are has enabled us to really think more broadly about a curricular arc, 6 through 12.
Ultimately, all of our students are going to become leaders, whether they're leaders of their families or their businesses.
All right. So I'm really excited to have this conversation with you all because being the person that started just a few months ago, I've really tried to integrate myself into the Milken community.
What is the most important part of your routine here on campus and why?
But there's another part of what we do, which I want to say, this is making such a formative contribution to how our students think about their purpose in the world.
Be part of this child's learning. Otherwise, I think we're missing something really important.
Chris, I noticed you joked that we have 54 years of Milken experience between us. And
calling us old Bill?
yeah, a little professionally. But and then I have 16 years, I'm the rookie of the division heads. So.
Wrestling with that and being on the cusp of it instead of just in a reactionary mode is really important.
But the work has been hard and meaningful and is really paying off.
For me, one of my greatest joys is sending a Kol HaKavod note home. Having a student that's maybe really struggled in the classroom and then they just totally ace this test. And that's, I think, something really unique to Milken.
Looking ahead in the area of talents, we plan to invest in areas that make us who we are, specifically Israel education and Jewish studies. And additionally, we're focusing on cultivating student talents in our 3 branches of leadership: student government, student judiciary, and the student advisory committee, as well as encouraging our students to pursue leadership development through national and international opportunities.